Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us here again today at Bitcoin Exchange. This is Jay, your host. Wanted to put a new video out on an ICO that's had their pre-sale already, and they're about ready to announce the starting of their crowd sale of their ICO. It's a company called Bitclave. This is their website, bitclave.com. And a little bit of information about this company, and we'll get into their team, their white paper, and then finally into the ICO. This company is about advertising, and there's several other companies out there that we have done reviews on before in the same type of field. Very interesting, this particular company. Comes out of Mountain View, California. And so the United States viewers can join in on this ICO. And it's interesting because you get paid by the companies that you're seeking out and finding. And we'll get into explaining this. There's a video here that they have. In order to join the crowd sale, you need to put in your email and sign up for that. Here's the problem. Every ICO should have a problem and a solution, and not a made-up problem, but a very real problem. Here you go. The internet giants provide everything for us: free search, free mail, free chat. But every time you perform a search or click on an ad, they are paid hundreds, if not thousands of dollars from the companies behind the advertisement. Why should you do all the work while they reap all the benefits? Very true. And a matter of fact, if you get online and you search certain things, you will find it come up on your Facebook the same interests on ads. Really strange. How's that happening? Because they're selling out your information. Well, this is a problem because there's certain things about my information I really don't care to share with anyone. If I'm looking for something, I don't want it to show up on my ads on Facebook or other social medias the same type interests. And you know what I'm talking about. To me, I don't want to be bombarded with people. I want to do my own research. That's the kind of person I am. I want to make my own choices and decisions. We get hit with over 10,000 advertisements every day, folks, and that's enough to numb the mind. It's a problem when they're selling out our information and they're not giving you anything for it. So there's the problem. Here's the solution. Bitclave is the next generation of search data privacy. You should have control over who can use it and how. Our decentralized search engine helps you truly find what you're looking for and get compensated for your data, making third-party advertising networks unnecessary, cutting out the middleman. Powered by blockchain, you can rest assured your data is protected. Here's a video, and we'll watch it and then move on.
Have you ever sold your house or your car for free? Then why do we do this with our personal information? It is not an even exchange anymore. Your data costs much more. It's time to get money every time someone uses it. Every time you clicked on their ad, they were getting hundreds or even thousands of dollars of profit. Bitclave has found a way to return you this money. In fact, you can even learn more just by using our new search engine that helps you truly find what you're looking for and get compensated for your data. Being powered by blockchain, Bitclave protects your data, and unlike the advertising middlemen, it doesn't make money off of your data. By no means you should do all the work, and advertising companies reap all the benefits. We suggest the way to take control of your data and make it work for you. Join Bitclave and watch your wallet getting bigger.
Okay, there's your video, and we will move on. You make the money for your searches and for your research that you're doing, and they're using cryptocurrencies to do it. They're using what's called a CAT, or a token that they're having. The token is CAT, which is your consumer activity token, and that's the bridge between businesses and people. Now, the roadmap that they're giving us is that they've gone back here really back into 2016 and started developing the team, and then they assembled the team in the first quarter of 2017, and they have moved to where they are now into the crowdfunding event and the release of their beta version, with the intent of putting this coin out on the exchanges shortly after the sale. Now, the token, CAT, and that's the call letters of the Bitclave token, is the CAT token. They tell you a little bit of information here. The target of the crowd sale is $25,547,000. The total token supply is only 2 billion, and 1 billion will only be for sale. So the other billion is going to be given out as rewards for doing research and things. So 1 billion tokens is what's going to be open and up for sale, and you can use Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, or Quantum to buy into this coin. The white paper, which we will get to here in just a minute. I want to get down to this team. Here's their advisors. The advisors surround the team and do exactly what their terminology or their position calls for. They're advising the growth and the movements of this team. And so you have blockchain advisors. There's 3 of them across the first one. You have a strategy advisor, and he's coming out. Some of these are coming out of different areas of the world. So this is not just coming out of one city. Hey, we used to have a garage band, and now we're making this ICO. They're coming from all over the world. Here's another blockchain advisor, a legal advisor, another legal advisor, community advisor, strategy advisors, governance advisors, your data privacy. This is important to, and then of course the science behind it. Here's their team, the CEO, the CTO. You can go through this at your leisure. Click on each one of these and get into the bios. You can jump in on LinkedIn when it's highlighted up here. Then Julia has a LinkedIn. You can jump in there and do your own research about who this team is. But they've been working together for a while now, and their advisors together form a balance. They have a legal team here, which is Schiff and Hardin and Cooley. And as I said, this is coming out of California. Here's some of the press mentions, and you can go through and click on each one of these, again, at your own leisure, and get an idea of what they're doing here. Now, by the way, the hard fork, and they start out up here telling you that the hard fork has been canceled. If you didn't know that at the making of this movie, or this video, excuse me, it was announced by the Bitcoin fork, has been canceled. Now, the timestamp of this video is Sunday, November 12th. So I want to throw that out there. Let's get down here if we can. Get past the team. Upcoming events. Here's all the different videos and things that you can watch that are of interest to you concerning this particular industry. Now, there's many other coins that are out there in the ad ministry, or I should say marketplace, that is providing opportunities for an ICO and for you to put their coin into your portfolio should you choose. What I like about this particular Bitclave is that it's paying you and I to do our research and investigate, which is 180 from Googling something and clicking on an ad and looking into it, and someone else gets paid. You are going to get a certain amount of CAC tokens for going to Bitclave and searching what you're looking for, knowing that your information is safe with Bitclave, encrypted onto the blockchain network, and that you will only be contacted by the individuals that you are interested in. So now let's get down here to the white paper. Bitclave Active Search Ecosystem, which they make an acronym BASE, BASE, and you're going to see that here. It's a $550 billion market for advertising. And they're saying that way too much money goes to the hidden ad network with too little added value for the business and customers. And then Bitclave is using the blockchain to eliminate that ad service middleman. The problem, and they all lay out a problem and the solution, as we mentioned before. What's interesting is, to me, that when you go to Google, and this is very true in this advertising industry, when you do a search on Google, you're only going to receive the top 25 or 10 or 15, 25 respectable advertisers in that field that Google feels they want you to see. And oftentimes when I do my research, I find more pertinent information on page 5, 6, 7, 8 than I do on pages 1, 2, and 3. Because they are pushing the ones that they want you to see. And that's not the way I do things. I'm not looking for what Google is suggesting. I'm looking onto Google to find out what is available so that I can make an informed decision, so that I can raise my awareness to what it is that I'm looking for, And I don't go by Google or anything else because really there's a lot of things that can be said, especially when you're dealing with news and information that is coming out to the public. It's being filtered by the mass media and by the mogul giants of that industry to tell you what they want you to see and hear. And I'm not into that. I'm into actually looking and doing my own research. And so Bitclave does a lot of eliminating of that. You're not going to get the bias of a Google or a Facebook or an Amazon. You're going to get what you're looking for from people who are trying to help you find them. And there's no middleman. Now, here's the problem: the business is paying cash to advertise on Facebook, Google, and Amazon, but you're not getting any of that. That's all you're doing is finding them on these media sites and then placing your order. And again, I will submit to you that you're only going to get the top answers of what they want to filter to you. And that may sound strange, it may sound almost cryptic, but it's the facts. They're going to send to you the one who pays the highest bill. Okay, that's not exactly the way life should be. And their answer to this, you can read this white paper at your own leisure. Incidentally, their answer to this is the business goes to the active ledger of Bitclave. You go to the active Bitclave ledger as well. You're looking to find them, and in your search, they pay you money, and then you order. And that's the way it goes. Money comes from the business to you through Bitclave in the way of cat tokens. And then you decide who you want and you're going to place your order. Now, the information is not in control of Google or Facebook or Amazon or any of those giants, but the information is safe up here on a transparent ledger of blockchain, so that you're not going to get bombarded by all these other advertisers for things that you don't no longer need or you no longer have an interest in. Your information stays safe and secure, and you're only dealing with the companies that you chose to deal with, and you're getting paid for your research. And that's the answer to this particular situation. Now, let's get up back over here, if I can, to their main site and get into the token sale. Now, they do have a wallet, and let's go there for just a moment. This is, well, I'm not going to go there and take that time to throw that out there. You might want to click on this for the wallet that they're saying, and I do not believe this is an ERC20 token. Yes, it is. Actually, it is an ERC20 token. Your minimum purchase, by the way, let's get into the token sale, and you got to click in here, and I don't know that I have. Okay, here's as of November 9th. We have learned today that the fork has been postponed indefinitely. This is great news for us because then we go back to our initial plans and launch this token sale. They've already done the pre-sale. Now they're talking about the crowd sale. Okay, they have not given a date as for that yet. Okay, but you can join in on the token sale. And it tells you basically here there's fundraisers and different things that you can get involved in. The general term of the token sale. The CAT, the Consumer Activity Token, 2 billion total supply. They're basically 1 billion that they're going to distribute. Here's 550,842,000 tokens distributed in the token sale, or $25,547,000 US hard cap. That's what they're looking for in their goal. One CAT token is 10 cents. Your minimum purchase is $30. And as I said, this is open for US citizens to join into. There is a KYC process, know your customer process, for the regulation compliance. Okay, so you're going to have to give them some information when you get ready to buy. As I said before, they take the ERC20 token. It is an ERC20 token, so you're going to have an address, an Ethereum address, for them to be able to send your tokens to. For the most part, that's going to be like a myethereumwallet.com wallet, where you can send your Ethereum from that wallet, and they will send your CAT token straight into the same address. If you're going to use Bitcoin or any other coin that's available, Litecoin, you're going to have to give them an address for them to send that to, because you're going to send your Bitcoin from your Bitcoin wallet, but it's an Ethereum token, and it's going to come back to an Ethereum wallet address. Okay? So this is how you get involved in this particular coin. And then let's see how far out. What is this here? Bitclave Active Search. That's their white paper. Okay, so this is basically where we are. Here's another one on Bitclave. This is their main site. Okay, so when you go and sign in, you're going to have to create an account and then just do your normal thing. If you've been following us here long on Bitcoin Exchange, you'll know how to do this. Pretty simple, and get involved in this. Now, where do I believe this coin's going to go? Well, it's kind of early on. It's a 10-cent coin, so it's not a cheap coin. It's not an expensive coin, but it's not going to be your penny token. But I do believe that if you hold on to this coin through 2018, you will see advances in this coin simply because there's only going to be 1 billion of them available. You could see a 5 to 10x in the first 6 months or so, or more, depending on how well this is, this concept is played out in the market. But one of the things that brings strength to this coin is the fact that you can earn coins as well. So this can provide you with a nice little second income or a hobby income or a little extra spending cash for you to buy other things. You can do your research, get paid in cat tokens. Once it hits the exchange, you could go to Shapeshift and swap your cats out for any other thing that you would like, or you could take it to an exchange and sell it and get it back into USD, put that back into your wallet and have money to spend, throw it on a 10x card or a Center card or anything like that. Several things that you can do with this, but this gives you, and folks, this is something that's happening all across the advertising industry. They're really focusing in on bringing the cost of the advertising down. Now that's going to show up in the cost of the actual product that you're buying. That's going to significantly start dropping as well. And so what you're going to see in the next 5 years, I am predicting a major shift in the world finances, obviously through Bitcoin and the Ethereum blockchain. But I'm also predicting that the cost of certain materials are going to drop dramatically when they get the advertiser out of the way and you buy through this. Now, is the whole world going to jump on this? Not right away, but that's okay. There's several secrets out there the main people in the world know very little about, that you that are in the know can take advantage of and really, really save a lot of money. This is going to play into this. The other companies that are doing similar things are going to also add strength to this and fortify the fact that you can now do internet searches in the discretion of your own home, not being bombarded by other people selling out your information, and you can get paid to look and to do things. And they give you, examples of this on your website. But this is a pretty strong opening coin. The team is balanced. The research that they offer for you to have and take advantage of is definitely cutting edge. And I'm considering this obviously into my portfolio. And I have a goal. I don't say this often, but my goal by the end of 2018 is to have 50 different cryptocurrencies in my portfolio, 50 ICOs, not including the big boys like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, IOTA, the bigger, and I know IOTA is kind of playing around right now, but you're going to see a major turn in 2018. I'd like to have 50 for my first step in my portfolio, and I'm well on my way there. But 2018 and through 2017 are going to provide wonderful opportunities for everyone involved. So do me a favor, stay in touch and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Stay in touch with this channel as we continue to bring more ICOs. I'm getting people getting in touch with me. Please do an ICO on this particular coin for me, or they are the manufacturer, they're the owner of the company. Please do a review of our coin. I'd like to get it out there. This channel is starting to get traction. And just stay with us, ask your questions. I'm very, very in touch with my subscribers and my audience, and I sincerely appreciate you watching this video. And I'm going to give you the link on the information underneath this video. I'm going to give you the link to click onto. There will be a referral link if you want to refer to click on that referral link and join the token sale. It might help you out a little bit as well. Okay. Hey, listen, thanks for watching again. As always, invest at your own risk. But do me a favor, if you would, throw me out a comment. Love to hear from you guys. Hit that subscribe button, and I will see you folks in the future.